Hello darlings, Librarian here. Today's pick a card is going to be focusing on your next challenge and some advice regarding how you can make the best out of it. As you can see, you can choose between three cards. First, the Windflower or Anticipation. The second one is Magnolia or Nobility and Self-Esteem. And the last one is Narcissus or Rebirth and New Beginnings. You can pause the video if needed, but if you have your chosen one, then click on the timestamp in the description. So let's start. Hello Windflowers, let's start your reading. Actually, this card has a little message already. It says, I felt like an arrow pulled back and ready to be launched into something big by Shepherd. Like, this card is already giving me the vibe that you're going to be starting something that you couldn't even imagine before. And it's going to need your, well, not all of your energy sources, but most of them. So if you felt like in the recent past that you have been a bit held back, it's probably because those energies you couldn't release into the world. It's going to be needed at this task. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but let's get you some cards that are going to give you some more information about, whoa, already two cards. Wow, so fast. And the first one is the Eight of Wands, which is something really fast. Like, it's going to come like so rapidly. Like, I mean, it is here right now, actually. It's not going to happen, it's here. And this is something which, with the High Priestess, it's going to be needing your intuition or some spiritual gift of yours. Wow, I'm feeling so excited right now. Like, really, I'm feeling this excitement. Like, please give me some more information about this. Okay, again, two cards. Okay, yeah, this is the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. I was just freezing just a while, but I'm here, I'm ready. So the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, you might think right now, you might have thought in the past that this one is going to be, well, hard, difficult. It's that, like, it's maybe that it's too much for you, but actually this card, as it is in the reverse position, this is telling me that it's not going to be that at all. Like, you're going to start it, and maybe starting would be a little bit hard, because starting something is always really hard, but once you've gotten into it, like you've reached the first step, you've gotten over the first, like, not even a big, just a micro problem that it's not going to be happened, you know, some hardship, then you're going to realize that it's not draining at all. Like, it's going to be flowing naturally from you. Yes, like it's, you know, like playing a game, or Like when you read a book right now, not when you started, might be a bit hard at first, but this is going to be something that is so easy to do as, brushing your teeth. Like, you have the experience, what it takes, and now you start it, and then it's going to be so natural and comfortable as you can imagine. Like with this Four of Swords in reverse position, I think it's also not going to be resting, I guess. Like, it is going to need your energy sources, as I've mentioned before, but it is going to be still something that you like to do, or something that is not as hard as you imagined it. Like, that's really interesting, and I'm really excited for you, because this is our good news, actually. It's like, that isn't even a challenge for me. Like, it's just like something that you're starting. Maybe the challenge is that you have to start it. Like, whatever is coming into your mind right now, you should start it right now or soon, or whatever you like, but with the knowledge that it's going to be one of your favorite activities in the nearest future if you start it. So it might be a bit easier to start it. So let's get those cards out of the way, and let's see what advice Spirit or your guides or whoever is wanting to say something. Okay, we already got 2 cards. Like, it's so interesting that the cards are coming up only in 2. Like, I want to ask for a single card and it came 2 right away. So this is a bit like this 3 of Pentacles card. Like, it's about teamwork. So yeah. I think this is the advice, that you should team up to do this work. Like, you have options, as I can see in the 7 of Cups card. You have so many options. You can choose whoever you like, but it's going to be beneficial if you team up with someone. Like, as the cards came up in 2, like, you should work, or you should do whatever it is with a pair, or with multiple people. But I guess maybe it's going to be more beneficial if you started with just only one more person. Whoa. Yeah. That's really exciting. So just start it, whatever you'd like to do right now, whatever is coming up in your mind, and whoever is coming up in your mind, or maybe you don't know anyone that can be your partner in it yet, but it's going to, I mean, they are going to present themselves soon as you start your project. Whoa, so exciting. So this was your upcoming challenge that was coming through right now and the advice. I hope it helped you, at least getting some energy boost, and hopefully I'm going to see you in another video. Goodbye. Hello Magnolias. First, let's read what your card says. This is going to be your first message. Nobility and self-esteem. It says, there is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. Well, strong message. Kind of cliche, but it's still true. So it is, I guess, a really direct and non-metaphorical message. And maybe this is going to be your first or this next challenge that is coming up in your life right now, that you shouldn't compare to yourself to other people. But let's see what the tarot cards say about your next challenge. Like, I think it's going to be about self-esteem. Okay, yeah, we have 3 cards already, and this is the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Okay. The first thing I'm hearing right now is that it suck. You suck. Why can't you do it better, like the others? And it's probably causing you some mental conflict, as this 5 of Swords is depicted in. I don't know if it's something you tell yourself or it's something others tell you, but it's really oppressive and it doesn't help to you to see yourself as this queen as you are. Like in this card, this queen is you know, just minding her own business, but I think she looks a bit sad. Like she has this cup and it feels like that she's alone with this cup. But look at that cup, it's so amazing. Like the one of the most beautiful cup, or the most baroque or rococo cup in the deck. Like even the Ace of Cups doesn't have those details that this cup has. So this queen is so alone with this beautiful cup, and I don't know why it is. It's probably because she didn't see that if she just turn around, then it's going to be this 9 of Cups, and with this man or woman, I don't know, it's probably a man, that is just waiting for her to turn around and notice them. And it wants to offer so many cups, which actually are not as detailed as this one. So maybe this is, oh, I see. So you might feel like in this world you have to offer so much. Like, you have to be picture perfect in every area of life. Like, for example, you want to cook the most delicious Michelin star meals, you want to be a top lawyer, and you also want to be like some Nobel Prize scientist, and you also want to, you know, paint the next Picasso picture. But the fact is that there are people, who can do several things. Like this Nine of Cups person. They can do all of that. For example, I just mentioned earlier, or maybe not all of them, and maybe not that level, but let's see, there are, for example, a friend of yours who can sing, who is clever, has good grades, always had good grades, has a good paying job, I don't know, perfect boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And it seems like that they have everything of life, but actually they have just a small portion, you know, those just one simple cup of all of this. But you, as you see in this Queen of Cups, you have only, it's not like you have only this one talent, you just feel that you have just this only skill you can offer to the world, but it's so detailed, so professional, like, you know, you can compare this cup into that cup, for example, or any one of those cups, and they're just not the same category. Okay, they have 9, okay, you have 1, but I think it's really important to master your skill in what you can offer. So don't worry about that if you only anticipate in one thing, but with your fullest energy, like, you master that thing, and it doesn't matter that it's just one thing, because that makes you a pro, and that makes anyone else not a pro in that thing you can do. So maybe, yes, this is the challenge, that you shouldn't compare yourself to others, because you can't compare those levels, because they are not compatible in that way. Well, let's see some advice regarding this, because I think I just got a bit tongue-tied right now. So please, some advice for Magnolias. Okay, advice for Magnolias. The first card is Temperance. The second one is Two of Cups. Okay. The advice is that, like, I'm hearing those old memes, like, keep calm and whatever is coming after that. So yes, just keep calm. And as the Temperance has these 2 cups, and the Two of Cups, of course, has those 2 cups, the advice is going to be that even if you don't think you're compatible with those people who can, have those really, really much cups. You're going to find partners, or just one partner, or maybe more, several of them, that can offer you something you want to accept, and they are going to appreciate, more than appreciate, like they're going to be thrilled at your cup. Yeah, like they're going to be amazed, like, you know, kneel kneel before you or something like that. They wouldn't believe that, you know, such perfection exists in the world as you are. So I guess the advice is that you start to accept yourself as you do it. More people, like people are noticing your full talent right now, but more people are going to notice more talents of yours. Yeah, I think that's all that I'm hearing right now. I hope it helped you. I hope I could give you something you can, I don't know what would, so never mind. As I said before, I got a bit tongue-tied, but hope you enjoy this reading, and I hope I can see you in the next video. Goodbye. Hello, Narcissus. I guess I can pronounce this word like this. Let's read your card. It says rebirth and new beginnings. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. So this is the first message. And actually, my dear loves, my personal message to you is that come out of the shadows. So really, just come out of the shadows, because you're blinding the moles, or basically all of the other nocturnals. Whoa, that was powerful. I am feeling it right now. So really, just get some light on your face, on your full body, on your soul. Like, this is something that maybe you crave as much as it craves you. Like, you know, the reflectors, the lights, the spotlights. Yeah, this is the word. The spotlights are craving you. And I'm going to get you some cards because I wanted to be a bit more specific. Oh, okay. This card is a pride, and this is the 8 of Wands, and this is my indicator of this thing is coming to you soon. So maybe it's time for you to start get used to the spotlight, you know. You get used to being watched, because you can't hide from it anymore. Yeah, and we got furthermore this 5 of Wands, Death. Okay. And one more card maybe. Okay. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles. It tells me something, and it tells me that it's not going to be easy. Like, this is what you used to, you know, shadows, death. Maybe not that you used to death, but you know, the shadows. You've gotten used to the shadows, and now you want to hold it so tight as this man in that card. Like you want to keep it. You want to be there. But you know, it has to end. Like, that's why the death card is in the middle of the spread. Like, it has to end. Because if you can't get out of it, like yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, if you don't come out of it, then you're going to stay in it, and it's going to cause you some loss. Like the, I don't know, what kind of loss am I speaking about? Okay, oh yeah. The sun. So the loss I was talking about is going to be the sun. Like, they are speaking, like those spirits, guides, whatever, are speaking so metaphorically in this spread. Like, okay, you're going to lose the sun if you don't come out of the shadows. And like, maybe it encourages you to go out, because in the northern hemisphere there is like end of spring and summer is upcoming, so maybe this is some advice for you to literally get out of the sun, have some sun bath, and enjoy some lemonade or with some cocktails during it. But I think it's going, like, I think it's more of a metaphorical message for you, because of course if you just, you know, work like 24/7 and you don't come out of this, don't come out to the sun, like, you're going to be a vampire, like probably a really rich vampire, but I think it's more metaphorically in this case also. But of course you can start with doing this, getting out of the sun. Not getting out of the sun, getting into this, just getting out to the sun. But what are the advice furthermore, because I don't think that your guides are specific. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. What are the advice? The Emperor. And those cards I'm not going to keep, because this tells me your advice already. So yeah, I think your advice is that you should share some of your earnings. Like, it's not necessarily your money or some stuff you buy. It's like, I mean, I feel like in this case you relate time as money. So if you know, take your time and, for example, visit someone that it's in your mind It's like, okay, I gave you my time, so I didn't work, so I'm going to be, you know, earning less. So maybe this Knight of Pentacles is encouraging you to give more of your time to someone, because you are wealthy enough in, like, you're wealthy enough in all of the senses. Like, yeah, you're the emperor. You can sit on your throne alone, or you can go out and have fun with someone you love, like, who is close to you. And it's not going to, you know, shorten you at all. Like, you're going to be surprised how much richer you get after this experience. Like, maybe your well-being is going to be increased because you've loved a bit or loved a lot. Who knows? Or your energy level are going to be up high after, you know, just a friendly conversation with someone. So yeah, the message is just, let's visit someone, let's go out with someone or with multiple people, because it's going, you know, the weather is excellent, at least right here. And, you know, finally there is, I mean, I wouldn't say there is no more virus, because it's, you know, it never left. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But right now, you don't have to worry about it that much, I guess. So there are opportunities that hasn't been available in years. So let's go out and enjoy it. I think this is the message, and I think this is a really good message, and I think I'm going to do this right now. So hopefully that helped you, and I'm looking forward to see you if you'd like to watch another video of mine. Goodbye.